Hey Gemini, how you feeling? Welcome to the channel. Welcome back. If you're not new, Gemini, this is Your Highest Good Tarot, and here at Your Highest Good Tarot, we are always talking about elevation, evolution, growth. You know, getting closer to our higher selves, getting closer to the divine, and getting closer to our highest potential. And if that sounds like something that you want to do, Gemini, then you've come to the right place. Of course, you were divinely guided, right? So welcome. Also, Gemini, we are talking about your breakthrough, your next breakthrough. So keep in mind, Gemini, just like with other readers and other messages, every message may not be for you, and that's okay. Take it as it resonates. And if you like what you hear, you are feeling my vibe, you have realized that when you come in a space like this, Gemini, you may receive some confirmation. You may receive some insight. And that is okay because that lets you know, Gemini, that you are not walking your divine path alone. And I am grateful to help in any way I can. So, you feeling my energy? Go ahead and do that YouTube ritual that you do so well, Gemini. Like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Also, if this resonates, at the end you still rocking with me, leave a comment. Go ahead, let us know what your thoughts are. You never know who needs to hear what you have to say. And if you would like to book a pre recorded private reading with me, there is a link in the description box below that lets you know how to get one. Let's get into it. What's the energy surrounding Gemini's current situation about their next breakthrough? The energy surrounding Gemini's current situation in regards to their next breakthrough. What is the energy of Gemini's current situation? Okay, Gemini, which is interesting because you're a Gemini, two-faced. Not saying that every Gemini is two-faced, because y'all not. Might be something else. Y'all little Gemini-ish. But all right, two-faced says one thing, does another. Betrayal behind kindness, pretends loyalty, trust carefully. Gemini, somebody around you is super two-faced, and I ain't talking about the makeup either, because I love two-faced makeup. And this is not me being I don't get paid to say that, but it's this is somebody who doesn't mean you any good. At the bottom of the deck, let it go. Releasing grudges, emotional freedom, forgiving yourself and others, free your heart. This could be a case, Gemini, where you have been hurt by somebody who was two-faced. And Gemini, we all have, right? But maybe, Gemini, you could be still holding on to some things and may need to let it go. Not for them, but for you. But for you. Because we want you to receive all your blessings, and you can't receive everything that the divine, that your benevolent ancestors, that the universe has for you if you are holding on, like that is a LTD, holding on. You can't receive it. It's very hard to do when the love's gone. Okay, I'm done. So let's get more clarity here. Can you please clarify this two-faced energy surrounding Gemini? Please clarify this two-faced energy surrounding Gemini. I hate that. First of all, I got to get this card. Hold on, Gemini. Okay, Gemini, that thing went behind over there. I had to get up and go around and do all this stuff just for you because I love you. So what came out is justice. Love that already, right? Rhythm. Rhythm is a major arcana that is specific to this deck. Knight of Blues, which is the Knight of Cups here. And at the bottom of the deck is the Fool. Mm. Whoever this person is that proved themselves to not be worthy of your energy, your space, your time, this two-faced person, just know, Gemini, that justice has been set forth. Rhythm, rhythm here. It there's multiple interpretations in this spread. This is ancestral. This is divine. Not only that, but this justice is also divine. I know she's this woman. She is in the choir robe. She up in the church in front of the pulpit or whatever. But this is also something that is being divinely guided, and it's something that is happening and is unfolding, is transforming and transpiring right now. But it's not it's so just trust in it, because the Fool is somebody that trusts in the process, that trusts that the divine has your best interest at heart. And we have the Knight of Blues, the Knight of Cups. This is something. The Knight of Cups is a movement card, but it's slow. It's slow, not stagnant, but slow, and it's intentional. So this is happening. It may not happen in your time, but it's happening as it's supposed to. And this may be something, Gemini, that you have been like, I need this to happen right now, but it's happening. It is happening, but you need to trust it. But you also need to, again, let it go. Like, look how free this lady looks, because she's looking up in the sky and trusting in the universe, trusting in that which is beyond her. And that is one reason why her cup is full. Yeah, because she is holding on to a cup, right? All that abundance around her. What's what's Gemini's breakthrough, Spirit? Gemini's breakthrough. What is Gemini's breakthrough? Because you've been waiting for this karma, this comeuppance for a long time. What's Gemini's breakthrough? We got the Eon. And this is another major arcana that is specific to this deck. Harmony. Hmm. Queen of Jazz. That's the Queen of Wands. At the bottom of the deck. Wow. Three major arcanas here. The upside down, which is the hanged one in this deck. It's time to change your perspective, refocus. Of course, you are much more cautious in trusting people, as you should be. That totally makes sense, but definitely don't close your heart off. The breakthrough comes in when you pay attention to the fact, because for a lot of you, it's like you dodged a bullet. Yeah, you're hurt, but this person being removed from your life, regardless of how it happened, it, it feels like that was a favor. We have this eon here, and the eon card for me in this spread is about this divine guidance and how balance is being restored with harmony. And you see how there's lightning in the window pane here. Um, and there's lightning is being reflected, right? But this lady, her foot is in the rain. This guy is on the porch. So this is telling me that balance is being divinely restored. So you can have that confidence again, not just confidence in yourself, but confidence in those people that you are meant to trust, those people who actually have your best interests at heart. This is going to be this whole situation is going to be something that restores your confidence in the divine, restores your confidence in like I said, those people who are surrounding you, because you are divinely protected, but it is bringing about this balance. And this storm had to happen. This person had to be removed. They had to be shown for who they are. It's almost like, for some of you, if they would have stuck around, it would have been a lot worse. And I'm talking about a lot worse in your home. Because this person, for a lot of you, was in your home. If they weren't living with you, they were there a lot. And I'm hearing that they had a key, like didn't just have a key to your heart, they had a key to your house, a key to your home. They had all access to you. But this is because this has happened, because you are divinely guided, Gemini. Look how unbothered she is. She is somebody, this is the Queen of Wands here. She is somebody who is creative. She is somebody who, again, is confident, and she is one who is also intuitive. um a lot of you stop doing those things that you love doing with this person in your life. Maybe you were somebody who was very musical. You like to sing or you like to play instruments, and you stop doing that shit. Maybe you are somebody who loved to draw. You had a creative outlet, whatever it was, and you stopped. Nah, it's coming back. It's coming back. Potential blockages. What are potential blockages for Gemini? Oh, okay. Landed right on its side. I wish I would have seen it. It landed just like that. This is the Four of Cups, Page of Swords, the Emperor. At the bottom of the deck, King of Swords. And I'm hearing thinking that you know better. Not trusting the process, and wanting to hold on. The King of Swords is somebody who's really analytical, very logical, rational. It's all about justice, usually fair. But when they're also a person of action. And this is knowing feeling like you know better and wanting to take things into your own hands and do what you want to do. And that's for some of you. That's not for everybody. But also, with the Four of Cups, Page of Swords, and the Emperor here, being stuck, being stuck on it and talking about it and ruminating about it. And literally being hard headed. You know, we got Taurus energy here. Not Taurus energy, excuse me, Aries energy. Instead of being having authority, um really doing the most, because this Page of Swords is paired with this Emperor here. The Emperor alone is somebody who it has knows that they have authority, they're a leader, they're ambitious, but the Page of Swords is immature, and they're also ambitious, but there's that immaturity behind it. They're also impulsive. So not even seeing the blessing that this person being removed from your life is, and how letting things unfold the way it needs to unfold, the way the divine, the way the universe has it working, and thinking that you need to do the most because it's not happening fast enough. Because remember, we got this Knight of Cups in here, which is slower, it's purposeful. And honestly, with if I know Geminis like to talk. And so talking yourself into doing some shit that you don't need to do. Yeah, let's get this advice though. Let's get this advice. Cause yeah, this person hurt you, but this vengeance ain't yours. It's not. It's already going down. You ain't gotta do shit. What's the advice for Gemini, please? And then after we get this advice, we'll get the final message. Advice for Gemini, please. Advice for Gemini. Yeah. But sometimes, Gemini, I know, sometimes we like, that mother. Because you can get triggered. You can like not be thinking about it. And then you're watching like a commercial on TV that you and this person used to watch, and y'all used to laugh about that mother. You know what I'm saying? What's the advice? And then you start thinking about it all over again. Mm-hmm. I know how it is, Gemini. Oh, right. Okay. It's the devil, but reverse. This is your advice. Eight of Wands. Magician. Bottom of the deck, Ace of Cups. I love it. Ace of Cups. The divine is trying. The divine is trying to fill your cup, so you have that sense of fulfillment in all aspects, all five senses. You don't have to look outside of for validation or for anything. Emotional fulfillment, spiritual fulfillment, for many of you, still everybody, financial fulfillment, everything. However, this cup is being handed to you, and you can't grab on to a cup if you're holding on to a grudge, you know? So this is saying that with the devil here in reverse, this person was removed, and they were, somebody that really had you bound. really had you bound, or either the want to see justice has you bound, you know. um and it's time to remove that bondage. Remove the bondage, open your heart, because the Eight of Wands is unrestricted. It's unrestricted, it's open, it's free, it's freeing. And the devil is, when it's in reverse, it's about detachment, especially detachment from those things, people, and places and behaviors that don't serve us any longer, or never served us in the first place. And that is what this is talking about, because you have everything that you need, and those things that you don't have yet are being provided to you. You see that dove with the church wafer? It has a technical like name, I can't remember what it is, so I call it a church wafer. You know, it's so you can continue your path. This was a distraction, and it will continue to be a distraction as long as you hold on to it, as long as you dwell on it. So this is about releasing yourself, becoming this unrestricted person where you don't even, you're not even bothered, you're unbothered. You don't have to see this shit. You don't have to watch justice being served to this person, because you got shit to do. You got shit to manifest. You got shit to make happen. You know, you got things that you need to master, because you still got work to do. You still have to elevate. You still have to evolve and touch people, and help others and help yourself. So this is saying to release yourself from that bondage, because only you have the power to do it. And a lot of times that comes through forgiveness of that person. Final message here. And that doesn't mean that you're okay with what they did. Nah, that doesn't give them license to come back in and do it. That's not what forgiveness is, contrary to popular belief. You know, you still have your boundaries. You still like, nah, you stay over there. This just means that I'm not holding on to this. I don't need that negative energy around me. Mm-mm. I don't need that in me. I'm good. I release you like 1,000 doves in love. Fly away. Yep. Final message here for Gemini. And forgiveness is not a one-time thing. That's one thing that my friend says so often, and it's very true, because we are often triggered and we have to forgive all over again. Final message, please, for Gemini. Final message for Gemini, please. Mm-hmm. A lot of you have a secret admirer. This is off topic. But Spirit wants you to know, y'all have a secret admirer, and it's somebody that you probably friend zone. Interesting. Hidden affection, anonymous notes, unknown interest, someone's watching, platonic trap, unreciprocated feelings, stuck as friends, like a sibling to me. Yeah, this is interesting. This is a turn. Let me see. Is there anything else? Any a last message for Gemini, please? Last message for Gemini regarding the breakthrough. Ha! that was just a distraction, that secret admirer thing, because payback, the big payback. Consequences are returning, Gemini. Karma cycle, what goes around, time to settle accounts. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, they got this. The divine got this. So don't even stress your little baby heart about it, Gemini. Chill, calm your little baby heart down. All that little Gemini rage. No, I'm not gonna say little Gemini rage. All that Gemini rage. Calm it down, because the big payback is coming through. But it's not up to you to dish it out. Mm-mm. For a lot of y'all, it's gonna be the payback for them is going to come in their DMs. Mm-hmm. So don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Go on, do your thing. Like I said, you got manifesting to do, and this manifesting ain't got shit to do with them. You got to be great. Go on, be great. Release that motherfucker like 1,000 doves and be great, Gemini. Go on. I'll holler at y'all. Like, share, subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Let me make sure that's it. Is that all, Spirit? They said that's all. So when you said all, it's time to go. Peace out, y'all. Bye.